Hi everyone. Today we have prepared several most frequently asked questions with our answers and some short recommendations. So let's start with, here's the agenda. I will tell you how can you use your domain for tracking in RedTrack if you want to host it somewhere else, how to link the lender if you do not want to host it in RedTrack, what is the difference between event and status tracking, how to choose the correct postback option, what domain is to be used in a postback with an affiliate network, what is the purpose of logs, what is the purpose of using tokens on the lender, and some information about our support service. So let's start with how can I use my domain for tracking in RedTrack if I want to host it somewhere else? Actually, you don't need to host your domain in RedTrack to be able to use it for tracking. The only thing that you will need to do is to add a CNAME record pointed to your RedTrack dedicated tracking domain at your domain registrar. That's it. No need to host your domain in RedTrack. Second question, how can I link the lender I already host somewhere else to RedTrack? This is the same as with your domain. We do not host lenders. Simply add your page URL to your RedTrack account and set it up according to our general recommendations. These general recommendations will be added to the video as well. What is the difference between event and status tracking? We do have separate column for event in your conversion logs and conversion reports in your offers tab. The main difference is that with events, you can add any conversion status to the description. For example, if your advertiser supports some dynamic parameter for conversions, in this case, you will receive what your advertiser sends us. For example, if they will send us event equals upsale, then you will have this word upsale written in your events column. Event tracking is available for professional and high subscriptions because events are connected to conditional postback, as conditional postback is based on the event value. So for example, if you do not want to send postbacks to your traffic source for some event types, then you can set a conditional postback in your campaign. Statuses are available for all plans and are limited in naming. This can be only approved, pending, declined, and other. Statuses allow you to group your conversions and analyze the results more deeply. So that's the only difference, actually. They all help you to have more extended report, but a bit different. How to choose the correct postback option? It depends on your needs. Most common is the S2S conversion tracking option. If you need to track statuses or transactions and your advertiser provides such an option, then it's better to choose transaction postback or postbacks with statuses, in addition to conversion postback. We also have a conversion tracking pixel for the cases when you do not have an option to use S2S, but have access to the thank you page code. Then you can place the conversion tracking pixel to your thank you page, and you will receive a conversion each time the visitor will open your thank you page. If you are in doubt, simply write to support. It's support RedTrack.io, and provide your flow description. We will be happy to help you to choose the best postback option. What domain is to be used in a postback with my affiliate network? It really doesn't matter. We suggest using the dedicated tracking domain in order to exclude any custom domain issues. For example, there can be CNAME records issues, certificate issues. The main thing is that affiliate networks do not care what domain you are using for a postback, so you can use any, and the safest variant is to use the dedicated tracking domain RedTrack provides. What is the purpose of logs and what data slices are available there? Logs can be found in your account. We do have logs sections. We have logs for clicks, for conversions, and for your postbacks. It is a very useful tool as it contains all raw data on your clicks, contains all your conversions with sub-parameters and all other parameters. And the postbacks we fire to the traffic source. For example, it can be sometimes very useful to check your postback logs to make sure we do send the correct ref ID parameter to the traffic source so they can record conversion on their side. Sometimes it happens that for some reason no ref ID parameter is sent to the traffic source, and that's why no postback is received by the traffic source. In this case, you can also contact support and we will investigate and help you with fixing this issue. Also, you can export the report and give it to your traffic source so they can check it on their side in case of any traffic issues. Check if they have correct sub-IDs or even click parameters. There can be actual different issues. So using logs is very useful, and it's a good source of information about your traffic. Should I add any tokens to the lender? It depends on what you need and what is the target result you would like to achieve. In general, you do not need to add the dynamic parameters. For the cases, you simply need to have them recorded within RedTrack. They will be recorded when the click happens with the help of redirect link, campaign click URL in your campaign settings, or with the help of no redirect script you will be using on your landing page. If you would like to grab some parameter from the landing page URL and with the help of your custom script paste this parameter to somewhere on your page, then it can be useful to have some additional parameters in the landing page URL. But if you hesitate, just contact support and we will help you with the best solution and advice. Do you offer 24/7 support or have any video tutorials? Unfortunately, we do not have 24/7 support, but we try to cover as much tickets per working day as it's possible. We provide a resolution, not only first reply within the same day. This means you will not only receive a first reply, but your issue will be most likely solved, of course, assuming that you are in contact with us and provide all the necessary info if any investigation is required. There can be, of course, non-standard cases that require product team involvement, but we also try to do this as fast as it is possible. We take care on clients' suggestions and try to implement new features depending on clients' needs. So it's also, if you have some suggestion, you can also send us this suggestion. We provide a dedicated manager assistance for our business clients and also prioritize requests depending on your subscription plan. We are really fast. Do not be afraid to use mail to ask for support. We will reply really fast. Do not be afraid. We do provide a short onboarding sessions for all our paid clients. So you can claim your onboarding session. We will help you to create your first campaign, answer your questions, and so you can start running your first campaign and buying traffic and succeed in affiliate marketing. So thank you for your attention. If you will have any other questions, we do provide a form where you can fill in all your questions so we can prepare for the next session and answer these questions. So have a nice day and goodbye.